What up? What up? What up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of More to Discuss in this Biatch.
Yo,
I'm your host, NunFlyyer, along with my beautiful daughter and co-host,
Tojo,
Tojo. What up with it?
Tojo. Um, Nothing much. I am feeling good, chilling. Wishing I could hit your bleezy,
Oh man, I wish I could pass it like
but
we.
outside of that, I got no smokes for the show today. But outside of that, I'm good. Today's been pretty good. Chill, work, did good day, great day. How are you doing?
Pretty much the same, man. Work here and on the show. You know,
Sounds about right.
you know what I mean. About to get off into a discussion about the holiday of Thanksgiving. Matter of fact, which is going to be tomorrow. So happy Thanksgiving to all y'all. We ain't going to be talking to tomorrow.
Yes,
Hope y'all have beautiful days.
yes,
Um,
your families.
right. So, Thanksgiving, all we know about Thanksgiving is what we've been taught in schools and things of that nature. Um, and as we've come to learn now, especially in the age of information, that shit wasn't true. I mean, there's truths in it, but that
Yeah,
shit wasn't
but
true.
majority of it is just what they wanted to do.
And when I was thinking about this topic, outside of the typical regular ass, what are you eating, all this old shit, uh, I realized I never really looked into where the whole idea of Thanksgiving came from. Right, we just followed along to be
I
following
just
along.
eat. Like, I just know that this day I'm about to eat some real good food, and I'm about to see my family, and we probably gonna get drunk, and it's gonna be a good time. Like, that's like all I really
So,
outside of like a day dedicated to giving like thanks, like a real outside of that I haven't really.
so I think that's the way it's been for all black people. I believe all black people feel that way about it. Like they have no real like personal ties to it. It's technically a holiday that niggas just grew up knowing and celebrating, right?
Yeah,
Which is cool for us because the origin of the holiday is horrendous.
yeah,
Um, of course, the colonizers set this off on some bullshit. Um, but so a little bit of history on organize this shit for the people. Um, if organized is a word, if it ain't, I just made it up. It's a word now. All right,
not
so
working on
look, right in Plymouth, Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
There you go. Plymouth, Massachusetts in 1620, right? Um, okay, so the whitewash version, a group of pilgrims from Plymouth, Massachusetts, yep, ran up on a member of the Wampanoag tribe from the same area. And apparently the member of the Wampanoag tribe had some type of um how do you say empathy or sympathy for them because during over the winter they done lost half of their people because they didn't know how to work the land, right? They didn't know how to hunt for no skins. People was freezing and dying because they can't eat, starving their ass off, right? So apparently this Indian or native, my bad, excuse me, this native who has been technically at war with these people since they showed up, all of a sudden want to have sympathy for these people and teach them how to till the land and make themselves warm and all that, right? And through that, they after the harvest came, after the natives of this land showed the colonizers how to work it, and they had a successful harvest, they had a 3-day feast giving thanks for the natives not killing them. But that's not how that went, of course. It was though through the grace of the natives of this land that they did learn how to work the land, but it was forced through how they forced us to do stuff, being colonizers. What up? And so yeah, after they forced us to do that and they learned and it was successful, they had a feast and just so happened to feed them cats, and so they was giving thanks for
Give they
still
okay.
being around, right? Um, but it's evolved though. It's evolved to religious. Well, okay, at one point they were having Thanksgivings for successful wars, for heavy rains, and I'm
Yeah, I
talking
feel like
about
it makes sense because being out of a drought is a hell of a thanks. You know what I'm saying? Winning the war is a
right,
hell of a thanks.
right.
You know, I feel like Thanksgiving shouldn't have been like specifically about specific like one theme, but whereas it should have been, like you said, angled around very successful situations and things that are going on, like wars or the end of droughts or my man bringing me some gas. Happy Thanksgiving.
You know what I
So
mean?
you look
Yeah. Got to
so
give thanks for
it's
thanks is
like
due.
giving
So,
thanks.
but it was more of a spread across the colonies thing, right? Because they would all do their own thing at different times, all the way up until, well, after that, it took more of a spiritual revolution in terms of um, religious organizations started adapting the process and having a day outside of the Lord's Day to give thanks, and they adopted the supposed to be the day of the harvest too. Um,
Okay.
so this woman, another colonizer named Josepha Hale Spire, probably not.
It's probably like Josefa or something like
That's
that. 'Cause
probably
remember,
what it is, right?
yeah,
She pushed the issue on making it nationwide, right? Um, I believe she did it just to be, you know, get some attention and shit, just to have something to talk about, just to be remembered and shit. But giving her white woman opinion about things and pushing issues. And our main man, Abraham Lincoln,
love that guy.
that dude signed the actual national Thanksgiving holiday into well, it was a declaration, not necessarily a law, but he declared it a holiday in 1843. And the Thanksgiving that we know now still ain't that.
I was about to be
Still
like,
ain't that.
okay, hey, thanks for that, and it's still like that.
It ain't that. So what ended up happening was, it didn't pop off like they thought it would. So of course, big business, the world of colonization, started to um monetize it, I guess.
Yeah,
And they were having bad turkey sales, right? They couldn't get turkeys off like they, you know what I'm saying, like they wanted to,
yeah,
I suppose. Um, so they fabricated a whole campaign about the turkey thing. Um, the Detroit Lions organization brought TV into it by um, proposing Thanksgiving game for for people to do on Thanksgiving, because before that it was just a leisure day.
yeah.
You get the day off, niggas don't do shit, whatever.
All right, so that of course they got to throw sports into it. You know how that go. Yeah,
So it became into this big whole blown out thing because the government pretty much wanted to make
bro, they
money.
gotta capitalize off of everything.
They wanted to capitalize off of it, and that's how it became the Thanksgiving we know. You know what I mean? Where you got to go buy a turkey. But for us, in terms of black people, it's basically about the family and the food. Like
I was
all
about
the
to
rest
say,
of
like,
that
I feel
shit.
like that's why I always see it the way I would say that I have always like seen Thanksgiving per se, because like I was telling you earlier, I never really had much of the background knowledge, and even in school, like I don't pay attention to that shit because I already knew half of that was mumbo jumbo. So I was not storing none of that stuff up here. I already knew it wasn't for sure. So it's like I feel like I've always seen it as just a time of gathering, a time of things, just being thankful for the family members, that you do still have. And, thankful for the time that you did get to spend with the ones that have passed, like the things that you have in life. I just got a bit of a day where you just appreciate everything, not necessarily like just your family, but the all essence of life and being able to gather. And you know what I mean? That's how I've always like thought of Thanksgiving, because I mean Thanksgiving, like it's in the name. You got to give thanks. So it's like I don't know, but when
Yeah,
you that, it's like a mind blower. Like, damn, it wasn't even about the love or the unity of it. It's really about money and BS.
The Thanksgiving that we know and celebrate now is definitely about communism. Well, not communism, capitalism.
Yeah.
Capitalism.
Like,
Not communism at all. There are no communists here. Believe that. It's about capitalism, though. It became real commercialized, and that's what we on down to the mascots and the whole turkeys is the best, and turkeys ain't even all that good.
like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not finna hold
Hot
you.
like
Turkey
that.
is that good.
Not
You just
all
don't know how to
though.
cook them. I'm sorry.
You fry them, they fire. But I mean, in the totality of meats to be eaten that we know are good,
Turkey's that fire.
turkey.
Like, I love turkey.
You know what I'm saying?
Turkey is busted. That's the best meat you can eat. Okay, that's the best meat you can
Turkey
eat.
is the blandest meat. God,
Oh, whoever you eat turkey with can't cook. Let me make you some
either
turkey.
way it go. Either way it
We'll
go.
talk
Like
about
the
it.
skin be
We'll talk
cool,
about
but the
that.
meat in
We'll talk about
itself, unless it's a drumstick, turkey drumsticks is fire.
Yeah, I'm talking about turkey wings and stuff like that. Yeah,
But
make that
other
down.
than that, I think all the nutrients go to the legs because that's the best part.
Yeah, I
The
ain't gonna
rest of the
hold you. That is
turkey,
the best part, though. Look,
I
that
don't
is the
know how
best
that
part,
works.
though.
Like, I mean, it's cool. It ain't like it's not, edible. It ain't like I can't, eat it. It's just that, man, why?
Man, you gotta
It's
know
not.
how to make that. I know my mom, like, when she make her cookies, she put like whole apples in their booty, like whole apples, whole onions, and it just makes it so like soft and delicious and flavorful. Like, I don't know, like, delicioso. I don't know which.
So there was never anything that I found delicious about a turkey breast. It was just always like, I mean, I guess you got something that be like seasoned that you get from like the deli counter or whatever, the butcher or whatever, and and get the sliced shits from the deli or whatever, and they be
Mm-hmm.
having the fucking seasonings on the edges and shit, but the actual meat part though, we still tasting like turkey.
I
Like,
wish
you know
it
what
was
I'm
a
saying?
full. I wish it was a full so I can hang up on you.
I'm
Because like,
saying, I'm saying this shit just tastes like, like, okay, so look, right? You can have, like, you can know to taste the chicken anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Okay,
yeah,
the same reason why they ain't got no turkey bouillon. How about that?
but they should though.
No,
Cause
but they should,
turkey
because it would taste like
bomb.
nothing. It would taste like blah. You know
It
what
would
I'm
taste
saying?
like turkey.
Unless they had
Like
like
turkey bacon is really good.
turkeys don't even have bacon.
Yes, they
How does
do.
that work?
The same way
There is
pigs
nothing
have
on the
bacon.
turkey body that produce anything that would be bacony.
Clearly you do because I eat turkey bacon almost every morning. The
Yeah,
thigh meat. I know
but
they use a
you
turkey
you
thigh
you
to make
eat
it.
you eat processed turkey strips. That's what you eat.
First of all, I eat Thai
Hey,
turkey. They take the Thai turkey and hold it up and shave off the Thai turkey like that. They shave off
yeah,
the thigh.
but it don't be bacon though.
Yes, it is. It's turkey bacon. Don't you know what my mom and my friends say to me? Like, they be like, I never seen a turkey pig, and it's
Right.
like,
Never.
why do you need to see a turkey pig? Nigga,
Because
you
only
eat
pigs
anything.
make bacon. You can
Yeah,
only get
yeah,
bacon from
everybody
the
eat
pig.
everything, and it we in a point where y'all eat stuff that they make in the lab and call it real, but we can't have turkey
Yeah,
bacon, nigga.
I
Like,
don't.
what?
I don't eat nothing that
Y'all
comes
out here
from the
eating,
lab. I don't
y'all
think.
people out here eating
Not
cotton
willingly.
candy grapes,
Eating what?
cotton candy grapes.
What is that?
Yeah, there are grapes out here in the world that taste like cotton candy, and people eat them like they're like the best thing in the world, and it's like, how?
Well, you can inject flavor into something like they should do turkey.
Exactly. So why can't you bacon a turkey? Like,
Because you can't ingest bacon into a turkey.
man, I be eating
But
turkey
you can
bacon
ingest
every
flavor of
morning.
cotton candy into a grape, though.
But how do you get the flavor of cotton candy into a grape though? With no color, with no nothing. How?
Okay, so flavors don't have to have color, especially
And
when you
turkeys
have
can have
labs.
bacon.
They can.
Look, and
Apparently, they
turkeys can
can
have
because
bacon
they do. And they do because you eat it. All I'm saying is, you got to give thanks for the turkey.
because it's turkey bacon.
who are able to produce bacon. Just
Exactly.
like,
And they be the thickest turkeys out here that can do the bacon. That's what y'all feel to realize.
just
They
like,
not getting the bacon off the thin turkeys. They getting the bacon off the biggest turkeys they got.
yeah, the thick turkeys, the ones that really produce bacon. You know what I'm
You
saying?
see what I'm saying? Like
The
the thicker one.
BBW turkeys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, now you on my scale. Yeah. You
I
can't
know
get
them
no bacon
turkeys.
off a little regular turkey, y'all. You gotta got a BBW turkey.
And they only make those in like certain parts of Atlanta. Texas definitely got BBW
BBW
turkeys.
turkeys, heck yeah.
You might get some in Mississippi. They got some nice thick BBW turkeys down there, I'm
In
sure.
Mississippi, definitely
Um,
do. I
yeah, I
lived
can
up
see how that
there.
happens. You also got to give thanks to lactating almonds too. That works.
I literally am so thankful for lactating almonds because I can't drink that regular cow stuff. So we love that. But it's not that they lactate. It's literally the same process as soaking beans.
No, I know. But I mean,
Like
then it would just be considered almond water,
I feel like
or
that's what it should be
even
called.
better, almond juice.
That's what I when I first started drinking almond milk, that's what I was calling it because you literally juice almonds to get it.
That's it.
So like
That's
that's
all.
what I was genuinely calling it. I was calling it almond juice at first, but then everybody kept
Because
looking at me like I was crazy. So I'm like, okay, almond milk.
things that lactate have nipples, and
I mean,
since you
almonds
have
look like they
almond
got
milk,
nipples.
I'm sure, and obviously they lactate because you have almond milk. So you got to give thanks for that.
Yeah,
The wonders of this world, you must give thanks for. You know what I'm saying?
lactating almonds,
Turkeys that produce
BBW
bacon,
turkeys,
BBW turkeys in the building.
and what's the other stuff? Okay, question. Let's get back into the Thanksgiving because it's a little left. Okay, so are you a fan of like cranberry sauce? Because I hear that's like a conspiracy thing. Like it's like half of the black race like it, and half of the black race cannot go for it. Like, how do you feel about it?
Love it.
I love it too. I'm like, I love
So,
cranberry
you know what I'm
in general.
saying?
Like, I love
Cranberry
cranberry
juice,
in general. Like, I love that. Yeah.
cranberry flavored jello,
Oh my gosh, cranberry
cranberry.
everything. So good.
Yeah, cranberries ain't bad. Cranberries are rather
I like
delicious.
dried cranberries. Like I like to eat
Whoa,
them.
yeah,
It's so good.
like the fucking pop them, the
So
crazy,
yeah.
the ones that the ocean
The
spray.
craisins, yeah, they're
Bam,
delicious.
there you go. Yeah, them
They're
is fire.
actually very
Um,
delicious.
yeah. I'm a fan of the cranberry. I don't, for
And
all
I
those
have
who
to have
haven't tried it,
cranberry with
I
like
recommend it.
my plate on Thanksgiving. Like I gotta have that little jelly cranberry. Like,
Yeah. All day, a couple of
I
them.
mean,
Did you know that they
definitely a
made?
couple.
Did you know that they made cranberry flavored ginger ale?
Yes, but I don't know about that.
It's fire. It's good. It's
It's good. You
ginger
like it?
ale that tastes like cranberry. It's cool. I mean, ain't nothing
I
I would
don't
just be
know.
like, I need to go get a case of them. But the experience and tasting it wasn't bad. Put it like that.
Okay, because when I seen it, I was like, mm. Then they started doing lemonades and they started throwing all the other shit. And I was just like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
turn me
that's
off.
when.
I'm
Yeah, that's
good.
when all the shit
I
started
was like,
happening. Right.
I'm good on that. I don't need it.
Yeah, I
Honestly,
tasted
I
that
like
because I'm a
ginger
fan of
ale and I like
cranberry.
cranberry. I'll drink them separately on occasions. I don't need all that.
Or get you some cranberry juice and pour it in your ginger ale. Pretty much the
That's
same thing, I suppose.
I really wanted to do that. I would. Honestly.
You know what I mean? Or get you some vodka cranberry and hit it with a little bit of goddamn ginger
Ginger ale,
ale.
drinking love.
Bam. You know what I'm saying? You know what I
Now
mean? I'm
that's
just
like
saying.
a sippy sip right
There's
there.
ways
Now
to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's ways to do it.
a little sippy sip right there.
There's ways
I
to
just
do
figured
it.
that out.
But yeah, it wasn't a bad thing. Okay, so let me ask you this. Ask you this. If you had to take one away, would it be macaroni or fucking I don't know why I can't remember what the hell the name is because I want to call it stuffing so bad, but it ain't stuffing. Fucking,
Dressing,
bam, dressing. Macaroni and cheese or dressing. If you had to take one of them off the table.
macaroni and cheese.
Really? Me
I'm
too. I feel that
partially
way
like
too.
lactose, so I be messing myself up eating it anyways. So if I could like not, I would, I would be okay with that.
It's not so much that for me because I can pretty much eat anything, but it's the dressing though. be fire.
So good. My mom makes it with chicken.
Yeah, yeah.
So
My grandmother and mother, they do too. I think that's a thing. You know what I'm saying? But either way it
I
go,
like some
fire.
people use pork too.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know nobody who do that. I know the chicken doers though. It actually be
Yeah.
fire.
Let's give thanks for the chicken doers.
Hey, you know what you should do? Do it with turkey. Ha!
That would probably be so good
It
though.
wouldn't. It would just taste like dressing with
No, because
flavorless meat in it.
it's how you cook the turkey that gives it the flavor, right? So how I will cook the turkey before I put it in the dressing, I'm gonna cook that bitch in some greens. That shit gonna taste good as shit.
But then you go
Gonna
have
taste good as
greens
shit.
in your dress. You might as well make like a whole green
No, it's not
dressing
gonna
loaf.
be like that. It's
So you
not
go
gonna
cook
be
it in
like
the greens, take it out, strip it out, or chop it up or whatever, and then put it with your. Oh,
and
okay, I guess
smush it
that
all
might
in
work.
and then do the stuff and do. And
I
that's
guess
and
that
that's
might
gonna
work.
give the turkey a killer flavor
I
that
think
you
that
say
might
it
work.
don't have. Look, that
I
you
mean,
say it don't have.
but you gotta cook it with some whole other shit though.
I mean, I'm a
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying.
You can't just put chicken into flour and then the thing without no seasoning, nigga. Can't
But
do
you
that.
can. You can.
You can, but who's gonna eat
The
that?
flour go making that. That's just like baked chicken. You could bake a chicken with nothing but fucking chicken, and it'll still taste good.
But
You can
you're putting
roast
stuff,
chicken.
you're adding
So
stuff
you
to
can put
that.
chicken on a grill without doing nothing to it.
People marinate the chicken. People
You ain't got to do
season
none of
the
that.
chicken.
You ain't got to do none of
I
that
ain't
with
never ate
chicken.
no unseasoned chicken.
Chicken
That
has
ain't
its
unless
own
I was at like
unique
colored person's house.
chicken got a taste that it's undeniable no matter how you cook that shit. You can put that shit in some dumb goy, nigga. I don't even know how that would work, but you know it's chicken some dumb goy though. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like chicken has a taste. I'm telling you, you can barbecue chicken
Well, how about
and
this?
it
We
just
can
tastes
go have
like
to.
barbecue chicken,
You
like
make
grilled chicken.
you make some bland chicken so I can taste it. Not
No,
make
I don't cook. I'm just saying. I know what chicken tastes like. Is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I grill though. I do a mean grill thing. See, here's my thing with cooking. Right. Here's why I would never really do a Thanksgiving dinner in terms of me personally doing it. Me and open flames. We don't fuck around too much with each other, man. I'll be spilling grease on them and shit. I'll be setting fucking kitchens on fire, having niggas' whole hoods burnt out and shit. I'm like OG baby king of the fucking grease fire or some shit. Like being open flame, yeah, and fucking cooking on an electric stove. That shit just just don't seem natural. So I'll take a grill. You know what I'm saying? Season me some meat, throw that bitch on there.
Really,
Save
the
some
easy
gas.
way out.
It is the easy way out.
Easy way out. But
it is. It's supposed to be.
I'm not gonna hold you though.
Life should be as easy as possible.
When it comes to cooking, I'd rather not grill.
Of course not. You're a woman.
It's too hot.
And you're a woman. You want to get in there and make shit, make it all happen. Salt Bay, you know what I'm saying? And
not
smack it up, flip it, and rub it down. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hit him with something. I wouldn't do that. Give me a rub, throw some meat, and swish it around that joint, throw it on the grill. That's what's gonna happen. You know
easy way out. Easy way out. Meat and like
it's the natural way out.
It's different. I'm used to having like mixed culture Thanksgiving as well.
Hey, baby, what's happening? Unc, how you doing, baby?
Somebody popped up. I didn't see nothing.
Yeah, man. Uncle Jerome.
That's crazy. Yeah, Uncle, I can't see it on the screen. So what's up?
Or it could have just been like an actual messenger chat. I mean, message.
Oh,
it is on the laptop, so you ain't watching.
We having like a multicultural like Thanksgiving because like my mom,
tamales.
She'll make like Mexican dishes and like the traditional
spaghetti
like,
for the Italians.
That's what I'm saying. She like do mixed culture, so she'll probably throw like a little part spaghetti, like baked spaghetti, a nice baked spaghetti up there. Throw some enchiladas on the table with some turkey, with some like it just be so good. It just be all type of different stuff. And it's just,
you can't bake spaghetti and have it be multicultural. Only niggas bake spaghetti, so that would you no longer turn.
Spaghetti is an Italian dish.
It's no longer Italian.
Whether
Once you bake it
or not, it's Italiano.
Once you bake it, it becomes soul food. It's different.
I'm not taking that. That's one thing I'm not taking. I'm
Once you
not
bake
taking
it, it
that.
becomes something altogether different. It
I'm not
becomes soul
taking that.
food.
I'm
We
not taking
steal
that.
that at that point. So that's not multicultural. Only we do that shit. You bake spaghetti in Italy, they go hang you. I promise you.
It's still Italian.
Okay, I mean, if you want to say that, but once
We're
you
go.
bake it, it's like it's as Italian as Kobe Bryant.
That's like
Boom.
saying Korea ramen is Chinese or Asian.
I don't even know what that is.
Okay, so burrito tacos is a Mexican thing,
Okay,
but people been doing burrito ramen. That's like saying that's not Mexican. That's like saying that's Asian because
it's
it's
Mexican
ramen.
noodles. No, it's Mexican noodles.
So why it can't, bruh? The guidelines is crazy, bruh. So why can't that be Italian? Like what?
No, but that okay. So it's no longer Asian. They done turned it and made it Mexican. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. It's same shit.
So it's the same
Once
thing
you
with
put
the.
Mexican shit on it, it now becomes Mexican. You know what
So
I'm
why can't
saying?
be the same thing with the pasta and the
It
sauce?
is the same thing.
Not sauce Italiano.
Once you bake the pasta, like once you bake spaghetti, I ain't gonna say pasta because some pastas are baked. But once you bake spaghetti, it's no longer Italian.
The laws of the world.
I'm just
Crazy.
telling you, man.
The laws of the
In
world
the
is
handbook.
crazy.
It's in the handbook. It's in the old Negro Spiritual Guide to Cooking Handbook or
Okay,
cookbook,
okay,
and it teaches you how to take cultural dishes and turn them into ours. Teach us how to steal people's shit.
okay. I need to see this
I
book.
don't know if that book exists, but if it don't,
Look, I'm
I'm
about to say I
gonna
need to read this book because I'm
copyright
like
that joint.
I
You
need
know
I
what I'm
need
saying?
some background.
You know what I mean? Just, tell us how to take all the national dishes and turn them into shit we like, shit we can eat. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm telling you, once you get to getting out in the world and going to different cultures, the shit that we eat, that's like
That's
the
what I
Mexican
can't. I can't
food
wait to
in
like try
Mexico
it.
or the
Yeah,
Italian food in Italy, that shit's different.
it's gonna be
French
different. Yeah,
food in France, shit's different.
yeah. I
You know
heard
what
like
I
even
mean? Like, that shit's
like
different.
the way they make pieces and shit is like completely different.
That's what I'm saying. All that shit is just different. I wonder what they Thanksgiving traditions like out there, or even if they have them out there. I know they have them in Canada, but they celebrate them in October.
Wow,
Canada's Thanksgiving is October. I want to say 5th or 6th. I read that
that's
while
like
I was
6 months.
looking up my research for this episode. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Canada has
dope.
it. As far as I got, it's Canada. I don't know if anybody else do it though. We double fit
That's
did though. Okay, so overall though, I had a question with this topic, and that was: do Black people really care about Thanksgiving like that, like the essence of it? And if we
no,
do, why? Because it's horrible.
no.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like they took the idea, like you said, about that cookbook. I feel like it's more of a rule book instead of like a cookbook, and they definitely like took the idea of gathering and giving thanks and was like, nigga, I'm about to invite all my cousins over, nigga. We about to get some good ass food, nigga. Listen to some good music, hang out, talk, vibe out. That's what I feel like. Like I don't
Hey,
think we care about the actual meaning behind Thanksgiving because like who really sits back on Thanksgiving and talk about that shit? Like when you going around the table giving thanks, don't nobody bring up that. Nobody brings that up.
hardly anybody
Nobody
knows
says
though.
that.
Hardly anybody knows though. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
Again,
saying. So no, I feel like no
yeah.
one, no one. It's
Once
one
it's
of those things
evolved,
like you stole it and tweaked it.
once it has evolved, it has become what it is now. So I guess that's pretty much, yeah. You know what I mean? Although I think that it's more about the energy of being with your people, man, and
Yeah, that's
even
how
if
I
you
see it.
do want to you know go out to dinner or whatever, don't want to be traditional, it's the energy
Still
of
with
it,
your
the
family.
point of
Yeah,
it. Everybody go into the day with the best intentions, I feel. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because it is a day for grace, man, for giving thanks and realizing, slowing down, and thinking about the things that you got going on that a whole lot of people don't got going on. And
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like just being thankful for the essence, and even these days, like what I've been seeing a lot for like the past few years, a lot of people do even friends givers. Like it's not even just about family now. They're reaching out to like, another level of connection that they have and even celebrating like a few days before, like a day after or something like that. But it's like you gather all your friends and y'all, what I'm saying, appreciate each other and what I'm saying, hang out. Like, I feel like it's turned that turned from like a bad thing and was definitely flipped into something more positive that gave people a reason to like celebrate each other in a sense.
See, that's
Without it
dope.
having to be somebody's birthday or something,
I be I be having these conversations with people, right? And I be saying the future of this world is crazy because it's a whole lot more love and acceptance in the lower generations. You have your pockets of bullshit for sure, but like a nigga ain't never had no fucking friendsgiving. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't never even tripped
Yeah.
off no shit like that. You see what I'm
Now I've
saying?
had
So
two so far, and this is beautiful. It's definitely
it's
fun.
that mind state that's going have motherfuckers all right. I be trying to tell motherfuckers, man, it's a different type of love with the youngsters, man. Like it's different. Like I be seeing it all over the place. Like ain't nobody fucking separated off, segregated. It's Mexicans and black people running around here doing our thing, and you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's white people and everybody. Just the younger generation, they all hang out, man, and that's dope. Like you know what I'm saying. We had our one or two white people, but I mean, you liable to see pockets like three white dudes and two black dudes, and they
Yeah.
all act black. You know what
Fact. Nah, fact.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's a different thing. You know what I'm saying? It's all driven by our culture, and that's what's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, we invite we attract a certain kind of energy, and it's growing bigger and bigger by the minute because you know everybody out here doing what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for those. I'm thankful for like you guys, the younger generation, your generation, and what's under y'all. Y'all ain't with a lot of the bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, y'all gonna be alright. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, just gotta work that dough up. You know what I'm saying? Work that dough up and put it in the right places. But yeah, man, I think it's hope for us yet. For real, for real. Because I'm seeing it. Like, I'll be paying attention. I work around a lot of young cats, too. And all them cats is cool, for as long as they understand English. All the ones that do. No, no, for real, because it's a whole lot of Spanish speaking people I work with. But for the ones that do, like the younger cats, they all fuck around together. They all congregate together. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's just dope. You know what I mean? It's just dope as shit. But yeah, I'm thankful for that type of shit. Like, um, aside from family and friends and you know good people with good energy, you know what I mean. Um, but I do think that it's a damn shame to take. Well, I guess not because everybody got to take a chance to slow down. Like if everybody was into others, because it's a lot of people that are, but that live
Yeah.
outside themselves like that to constantly want to gather people, and the people you want to gather want to be around you like that would be hella dope. But niggas got their own lives. Niggas be out trying to pay bills and shit. So,
Yeah.
a lot of that shit don't
That's
happen.
that's
Like,
like where all the unity shit I be talking about be coming in. But I feel like you said, over time, that level of love is definitely coming back. I feel like it's coming from a big part of our generation being able to express it. You know what I mean? And express whatever they feeling. Honestly, to be honest, so it's like um, it's turning things into a very positive thing, and I'm excited to change the way Thanksgiving goes and change the name of Thanksgiving.
I mean, I'm happy to be a part of it. I always thought that even as a kid, not like it was overrated. I was just over it because like if it wasn't for the cousins and if it wasn't for the family, like even the food aspect, man, the same shit every year. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like
that's why I say I enjoyed the fact that mine was like multicultural. I feel like because it's like I didn't have to always eat the same thing, so it was fun. So I
it
was
was
like,
like it was like the same shit every year around here. But if it wasn't for the family, what I mean, it wouldn't be shit. It was just niggas eating turkey,
hey, eating
ham,
turkey facts. Yeah,
right? You know what I'm saying? Like what I mean, but it's the energy of the day, and the people around you that like. I'm thankful for the day. I just don't believe that. I mean, I just can't believe how something so tragic can turn into something so accepted. You
I
know
feel
what I
like it's
mean?
because people never thought of it, of the essence of what it was. I feel like it happened. Yeah, I feel like maybe like the first 20, 30 years after that, maybe folks thinking about it. But as you just like railed down, like I said, it just became to be a gathering. And then, like you said, it wasn't just for Thanksgiving; it was for like wars, and then it was going down to being like um droughts being over and stuff like that. So it's like it was just coming to be something to be thankful for, and they just decided to make it something good without even thinking about it. But you just hear the word Thanksgiving, you don't think about somebody taking somebody's skills and you know what I'm saying, fucking them over and doing, you know what I mean? Like you don't think of that when you think
And
of Thanksgiving. You think of giving thanks.
so, like, once you know, though, like now
I
that I
mean,
know, I
personally, like, I
can't
never
unknow.
knew. So now that I know, I'm like,
Yeah,
I've
like,
never seen it like that. So I don't think it would change the way I see Thanksgiving.
I guess the energy supersedes the origin for
Yeah,
sure. Like, I
definitely.
guess at the end of the day, all the good that was to come from it is. So, you know, moments in time, right?
Now I ain't gonna lie. Maybe if somebody do some weird, like gather a whole bunch of people and then stand in the middle of the table and go to Tommy gun. Now that might bring back, you know what I mean? Like what? Like that'll rattle the idea of Thanksgiving. But God forbid, it's just
Hilarious.
that's like
Hey,
it
and
really is
200
like.
years from then, it'll be something altogether different.
You see what I'm saying? You never know.
That'll be crazy, right?
It might be the day of peace for everybody put away all their guns. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. Everybody got a hug all day. You never know.
Never know, man. Cause shit definitely evolves as you know, life. It happens. So, what are you doing tomorrow? I mean, I already know, but I'm asking for the people.
Um, what I'm doing tomorrow, like I said, I want to get some stuff so I can make these pies. So I can eat some sweet tater pie. But outside of that, I've just plan on eating, hanging, dabbing, eating, hanging, dabbing.
You
About
know.
it. Eating, hanging, dabbing, smoking, drinking, maybe. I'll take a little sip of something. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. I might try that little vodka cranberry thing you just said. That
Yeah,
sounds
yeah,
good.
yeah. Hit you with a splash of that young ginger ale one
Might
time.
be very
You know what I'm saying?
festive as well. So I'm
Yeah,
not full with it.
that sounds kind of Thanksgiving-y.
Yeah, that sounds very Thanksgiving-y right there. That
You
sounds
know
like
what I
a good
mean?
Thanksgiving cocktail. So I
Right.
might try that.
Exactly. Like a good Thanksgiving cocktail. Boom.
Might get that little splash. But that's really about like all. I really just have just to hang out and enjoy the folks that I'm around, honestly.
Yeah, that's the plan, man. Go out there, man, and hang out with my bro for his first Thanksgiving.
That's gonna be
I
so
mean,
dope. Like how let's talk about that. Are you excited? Like
I'm
what?
excited
Like
in
what?
general
That's dope
when it
as
comes to that
shit.
dude. I'm excited in general when it comes to that dude. Like, as many of that nigga first as I get to experience with that nigga, the better. 'Cause my
Yeah.
nigga, man. You know what I mean? It's my nigga, man. So, yeah, I'm excited, but I mean, I'm not finna like dance a jig or nothing. I mean, not unless we bust one at the joint. I don't
I'm
know
about to say y'all niggas
if
probably
that
gonna turn
ain't
up. Don't
happening.
do that.
No, I mean, because I still got a mean kid in play. And we was like the kings of that shit. So I got that going. If you want to bust one out, but it all depends on what's happening. We go where the day take us. Man, that's gonna be fun though. It's gonna be live, man. I hope everybody come hang out with us. It's gonna be cool as shit.
Super duper excited.
Man, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, man. And
Let's give
then,
thanks for that. Let's give thanks for the
oh yeah, I'm
for
thankful for it
you
all day.
hanging
I'm
out.
thankful for my nigga
Yeah.
Holly. I'm thankful for my nigga
Yeah.
Holly for sure. Like that shit's crazy, yo. Um,
Beautiful.
all types of things when it's happening. All types of things have been given. Are gonna be given. Have been being given. Uh, shit. Oh yeah, I'm get drunk, kind of.
Ah!
Drink a little bit. I don't really get drunk no more, man. I'm old. I can't just be running around here drunk and shit. Drink a little
Are
bit.
you old though?
I mean, not really, but I try to use
Okay.
it as a crutch. I lean on that to keep me from doing shit I ain't got no business
Um,
doing.
you should do
You know
that.
what I'm saying? Like
Self
drinking
control.
extensively for no goddamn reason. You know what I'm saying?
At least you just have more self-control.
You know, you gotta lean on what you gotta lean on. You know what I'm saying? Very few people are islands, and I only know one oak. So, you know, you gotta lean on what you can lean on. But yeah, man, it's gonna be fun. Good times, man. Good times. Hopefully.
It's gonna be a great time.
I only say hopefully because I want, you know, make sure I don't get drunk so I can enjoy all the shit. Be on
Yeah.
the couch, sleep, drooling and snoring and shit.
Yeah, no, we not don't do that.
While the party's still going
Time
on.
out.
While
don't
everybody's just in the
do
midst
it.
of, you know what I'm saying?
Don't
That would be
hold on.
hilarious as shit. That would be funny as fuck.
Yeah, don't get too messed up now.
Hey, you got an iPhone too. I'll probably have to fucking FaceTime you.
Please, I would love to see my.
Yeah,
That would be great.
Like,
That's how I felt seeing Granny. Like, you know what I mean?
Everybody's supposed to be there. Don't you ever see everybody? My mama's supposed to be there. Scott's supposed to be there. The whole clan's supposed to be there. So, yep, we do.
It's always a good time. It's always a good time.
The littles will be in Apple Valley, which is not too far. So after they do
Yeah.
that with their grandmother and shit, probably go scoop them so they could be in the building with everybody that's in the building.
Yeah.
Do that like
I
that.
know. I already know. Your mother is gonna be so full of love. Like,
Oh yeah, she's gonna be all types of thankful. You know what I'm saying? She'll be happy and giving thanks all over the place.
and y'all niggas about to be high and happy. Okay.
High, happy, and not hungry. That's crazy though. I gotta ask her if you need me to bring something. I'm gonna bring a bottle. I'm just gonna bring standard nigga bring. You know what I'm saying? What you bring? Yeah, I'm gonna bring a bottle. I'm just gonna bring a bottle. You know
what kind of bottle you gonna bring?
I don't know. Game time decision right there. You know what I'm saying? Just look in front of him and be like, blam. You know what I'm saying?
Not blam.
Whatever pops up, yeah. Whatever pops up. Hey, and that's generally how it pops up too.
That is so funny, bro. Not blam.
Yeah, I don't know what it'll be, man. Because it's gonna be alcohol. I don't know. I gotta hit that nigga, man, and see what's happening. He gonna probably tell me nothing. Then I'm gonna bring you a bottle anyway. At least they'll have more alcohol to drink when they want to drink it. You know what I mean? They all roll around here.
It's always time to have a good time.
Yes, man. Hey, that's why I can't wait till my mother's shindig pop off too, because
that's
I know
gonna be
that's
so
gonna be
much fun.
That's gonna be epic, and we'll be in freaking fucking
Vegas.
Yes, man. You know
What happens in Vegas?
Off in Vegas, it's gonna be so. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be turned all the way up though. We in Vegas though. It's gonna be hella crowded.
It's gonna go crazy. I already know.
We're just gonna have to be walking through crowds linked up like we shall overcome and shit, so we don't lose nobody. Excuse us. Watch out. Sorry. Excuse us.
Oh, literally.
It's gonna be
You not my cousin. You're an elbow. You not my cousin, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what I'm saying. And then it's gonna be so it's gonna be crazy. I can only imagine what type of freaking adventures we go fly into when we get out there, man. It's gonna be dope.
I'm like super excited. That's gonna be amazing. And I feel like me being an adult, getting to be around everybody is gonna
That's
be
gonna be ridiculous, right?
Yeah, because I'm 25. So don't tell me I can't do nothing. I'm on everything. I'm in everything. I'm in everything. Don't sit me out of nothing. I want to go everywhere.
I don't think. I mean, unless you're talking about like my auntie Luana, those folks, like, I'll probably be on your head. But you know, us, you grown. You know what I'm saying? What you mean? 25 years old.
But I feel like it's gonna be different for me because you gotta remember, like, nobody really seen me since I was little.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
people still have that baby Tootie in their head because they didn't see me flourish until they grown today. So I'm gonna be like, I don't know. I'm just excited for the experience. I don't know that that's gonna happen, but
I think it's gonna be completely dope. Like, because okay, so first of all, right, again, It's gonna be the first time seeing you in a long time. I don't think they gonna be caring about nothing about none of that, nothing else. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be like good times from the takeoff. You know what I'm saying? Like
Definitely.
everybody know you grown. Like everybody know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like
No, for sure.
you're just gonna fall in like Jen. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be fun as hell.
I'm excited.
I just hope a whole lot of everybody show up.
That's what I'm waiting for. Just to be like, but I'm even trying to get Jayla. I gave her my number and
That
stuff.
would be ill.
I'm trying to get Jayla out there as well.
That would be ill as shit. That'd be
Amazing.
dope.
We have to take a picture with our dads. That's what I
Oh, that would be
need. Like I need that flick. I need that flick.
That's
Like
gonna be
I'm
ridiculous.
trying to get that. I'm trying to get that.
That'd be crazy. Yeah, that's on the popping. I hope she come too, because it's gonna be on the crack. That's gonna be
Yeah,
ridiculous.
super dope. So, man, I definitely be trying to work that out. I've been talking to her about it. So hopefully she reached out already and got herself years
Hopefully it
ago.
goes down. Hopefully it goes down, man. That's gonna be tough. So hold on.
Bless you. Bless you.
Okay, I'm good this time. I'm ready to go.
That's it.
You watching you some football tomorrow?
I don't like sports.
I know, that's why the question was so funny.
Like, that's probably the last thing I watch. I probably watch the back of my eyelids before I watch the sports tomorrow.
You should try it.
Yeah, sports. Like I've watched sports like exes that I've had like when like sports heads and I've had to like there sit there and watch it.
And
Going
that is,
with my mom and them going like football Sundays like that. People doing big old Super Bowl parties. I'm seeing all of it. It's really nothing too exciting. I just end up looking at the people butts running across the field. It's not nothing exciting.
do you know why that is so crazy to me? Because even though you're a girl, your father is football. You understand? If I was available to take pictures for the definition of football, I'd have been like, you know what I'm saying?
I did a little flag in like middle school and high school, but that ain't.
And you've played the sport and you don't watch it? That is.
I've seen it. Like I've watched it, but I don't like if it's like you coming over to watch football. No, like now if I happen to go to somebody's house and they're watching football, and I'm sitting in the living room and it's on, I might like pick up my phone a few times.
I was about to say, no, you won't. You be all in your
But
phone.
I'm gonna look up a few times because the crowd gonna go crazy for something. So I
Everything
got,
but trying to watch some football.
but I definitely it's not my preference. I don't think that's something like my husband goes like football parties at the house. I probably like won't be there. I'll definitely have something to do that Sunday for sure. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I was pre-cooking everything. Y'all niggas all in the kitchen.
I guess, man. I guess as deflating as that is, because football is life and life is rhythm.
What? Who told you that?
I mean, I just
You
saying?
that.
Heard that somewhere.
No,
I really know
not
about that part.
right.
Saying it's a great piece of wisdom. Just know that.
Life is rhythm. I believe in
Yeah,
life is rhythm.
yeah. Football is life and life is rhythm. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
That's hilarious. Yeah, though. I am a little bit, kind of. My team ain't playing, so I'm repping anyway. Fans in the building. Oh, going to my first game. Going to the Miami Dolphins LA Chargers game. It's going down.
I didn't even know, like.
Oh, you don't see this Dolphin on my thing?
I see
the Dolphins of Miami.
There you go. I know where it was from, and then you
the
said
team of perfection. Yeah, man, it's my squad.
Team of perfection. What makes them team of perfection?
Because we're the only team in NFL history to have a perfect record.
Okay.
Yeah, man, you can't argue perfection like that. It's what we do. You know what I'm saying? Although it was back before I was born, but still, the spirit resides within me. You know what I'm saying? We strive for that. We know there's examples, and that just so happened to be my team.
So if they did like a rookie draft, you going?
To play,
If they did like a rookie draft, like they just do like a rookie game and they draft your ass, you going?
like an army draft, and they drafted me.
But it's
They just made
football
it
though.
mandatory for me to play.
So I
Hell
feel like
yeah.
you know how sometimes things do like random like events and they'll have you know what I mean? Like okay, no, how basketball do like the celebrity game. Like that, but it's for rookies for football. You going like they, you know what I'm saying? You get the you said you breed football. Somebody see this podcast be like, this nigga is football. Okay. So let's
So
draft this nigga and they send you the letter to your house. You going?
if I was invited to play any kind of football for anybody, I'm going.
Okay.
Now, yeah, right away,
Yeah.
actually, immediately. Like, I mean, I
Mhm.
won't quit my job or nothing. We'd have to make some schedule arrangements and shit, but
Yeah.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's only one game. I hope not, because
I'm
nigga,
in. I'm in. You know what I'm
whatever
saying? It
you
could be
win,
flagged. We could
I
put
don't
on
know.
some pads. We
Yeah.
can do whatever you want to do. I'm in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's dope.
Play all the positions. Well, not all the positions, but I know all the positions.
Okay, so question: how many positions is there? Because I'm really confused.
Total 22. Just offense and defense. But then you have like special teams, like kickoff, punt, all that extra shit. But technically, 22. The ones that you see most of the time, 22.
Let's
11
give thanks for
offense,
sports, guys.
11 defense.
Let's give sports for thanks. Let's give thanks for sports, guys.
Yeah, man, football, especially because we do that all day on Thanksgiving. So we're definitely giving thanks for football
Yeah.
because I am football.
Yes, football. Y'all hear that? So when y'all take my idea, do a rookie draft for a rookie game for the world's most best football fans. Choose this nigga.
I will definitely play for the fans all day. I'll go get it in and do stupendously.
Stupendous. Y'all hear that?
Yeah.
If you don't bring home the 50K,
Stupendous. Oh, and it's for money? Oh, nigga. Yeah, I'm finna go give it my
50,000
everything.
macaroni, 50K.
I'm gonna leave it all on the field. One game, $50,000.
For one game, 50,000. You know that? You
Out
in
there.
there. You get that.
Going to all the practices, all the events, nigga, all the meetings. 50K, I'm in there. Matter of fact, somebody needs to run that because I need 50K. So whenever y'all put that together, I'll let your boy. You can hit us here in the comments. NunFlyyer on all platforms. You can hit me on all of them. I'm in that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, y'all heard that. Y'all heard it here
As long as
first.
it ain't on a weekday, because I do got a job. Do that shit on
Ah.
the
Ah.
weekend. No, I'm fucking with y'all though. Nah, but if that
Y'all
type
heard
of
it
shit
here
get popped
first.
off,
Don't
though,
worry to discuss.
I'd be in
Got
that
him.
shit. That shit.
Hit him up. Send him the email, the drafting notice, whatever y'all got to
All
do.
that. All of that. One game contracts, everything. I'm in there. Let's do it. One night only. Like
Okay, so you asked me the
Rare.
question about one thing that I will have to take off this game. I'm gonna ask you the same question. First I'm gonna ask, give me your two favorite things you like to eat on Thanksgiving.
would I do what to who now?
What are your two favorite things to eat on Thanksgiving? Look at your whole plate, and I just want two.
Sweet potato pie
Okay,
and whatever kind of cake they got.
so you a sweet head.
I mean, fat kid all day.
Okay, so
Representing fat kids.
between that sweet potato pie and that whatever cake they got, what you throwing out?
Sweet potato pie. Because I'm more of a cake guy. I'm a cake
this-
dude. I love cake.
this is crazy.
Of several varieties of cake.
I was
Only kind of
just
cake I really
thinking I
don't
was
like.
your child. Like I was this close to thinking I was your kid.
I mean,
and
it
you
ain't
said,
like I don't like sweet potato pie. I'm just not, if I
you
had to
gotta
get rid of
chill
pie or a cake, I will sacrifice the pie all day.
I would never eat a cake again.
I'm a
if I
cake guy, man. I'm
potato pie
all
for the rest of my
about, wedding cake, upside down cakes,
As long as
Cakes
it's a
named
sweet
after
potato pie.
sodas.
Look,
Cakes named after Germans.
oh, I love a
Cakes
German
named
pie.
after the devil and
Ooh,
angels. Uh,
that's
all of the
good.
cakes.
Like those some good
Yellow
cakes.
cake.
Okay, but listen, sweet potato pie is the best though.
It's
So how can
fire.
you
I'm
eat
not,
that out
you know, I'm
over
not
some cake?
disputing. I'm not disputing its reign over Thanksgiving. I'm not saying sweet potato pie is definitely the king. It's the bee's knees on Thanksgiving, right? For sure.
Sweet potato pie
Especially when
is
your people
Thanksgiving.
make it.
Like your
Especially when
football,
it's not store bought.
like your football. Sweet potato pie is Thanksgiving.
Right. So I feel that. I mean, I'm not saying it's not, but you ask me, and for me, I like a
Okay,
nice fluffy piece of cake, please.
that's
You know what
crazy.
I'm saying? Like, I'm a cake guy, man. What can I tell you? Cakes, donuts, biscuits, muffins, croissants,
Hey,
tortillas. I'm a dough dude. I like the dough.
I definitely I like to bake cakes,
So you like to eat them?
but if it had to be sweet potato pie, and people's like, would you rather cook sweet potato pie instead of cook cakes? I would make like 2 billion sweet potato pie instead of ever even making one.
Gotta have at least one, man. Because what's a world without cake?
What's a world without cake?
Yeah, man. Who wants to live in that world? That's ridiculous. What you gonna
I
have?
mean,
Party pies for your birthday? What the hell? Who does?
hell yeah,
Nah,
nigga.
nigga.
You can make like
Cake.
triple. You can make like triple decker sweet potato pies, nigga. Like
I'm
what?
sure. Okay, look. Cake is so
Triple
dope,
decker
right?
sweet potato pies, nigga. What?
Cake is so dope, right? I'm almost certain that Catholics have a patron saint for it.
A pink chick? What?
Saints for it. I'm almost sure that Catholics have a patron saint for cake.
Like
That shot right past you. It was like
I said, what created food? Like what?
basically saying that they're heavenly. Anyway, um,
Nigga's tripping, bro.
what happened?
A paint trick saint? Like
Yeah,
what?
a
What's
saint
going
for
on?
cakes, like they have saints for everything.
Like a saint cake?
No, like an actual saint. Like people go and get blessed by them. Saint.
So they go and they bless cakes.
Only the saint of cakes, not necessarily the cake itself. No, only the saint that is charged with the blessing of the cakes. What you mean? Like, do you know what a saint does?
You know, I watched something with DL. So every time I hear saint, I think about what he said. So no, I'm not even gonna answer that question
That
because
is
if
hilarious.
my mind is not what you're talking about. So
Okay,
no,
so,
answer that question.
so
But the
now I
answer
see
you
why.
had was not that answer.
Now I see how it went over you.
I mean, you're literally talking gibberish right now, like nigga. You talking like
Okay,
Spanish.
so
Looking at you like,
In the Catholic faith, right? They have a saint, like you know how Egyptians had gods for everything.
okay, yeah.
They assign an angel or a saint to everything as a protector, as a conduit. It's like basically an angel, right? So they have like patron saints for the ill or like the maimed, or you know what I'm saying? Like they have patron saints for pretty much everything.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm also not really religious,
Pancakes.
so that's
I
another reason I
mean,
was
I don't
like,
know if that's a fact, but if it was, yeah, they'd have one. But they wouldn't have one for pies. The pies is just cool.
That's where you got the game messed up at. Because if you they would
I'm
jack
telling you,
you.
sweet potato pies only hit on Thanksgiving. That's why they don't just be. I mean, unless it's a patty pie.
Man,
But even in that
I
fact,
personally,
it took all
that's
of
the
Patty
worst. That's
LaBelle.
whoa. You talking about the one for Patty LaBelle?
No, yeah, but I'm talking about in terms of the only ones motherfuckers buy that they eat that's not on Thanksgiving. I'm
That's
not
the
saying that's
worst.
like the best
That's
pie
the
in the
worst.
world. I'm just
That's the
saying
worst.
that's the only pie that hit outside of Thanksgiving. No one bakes a sweet potato pie outside of Thanksgiving unless requested.
Crazy.
Unless requested. And that is a special request because don't nobody think about no goddamn sweet potato pie
Me,
outside
nigga.
of Thanksgiving. I mean, but yeah, that's you. You about like one of maybe 63 people in all the United States that do. I mean, those and
Me and
people
those
who
and
bought
me
patty pies.
and the 60-second folks are lit.
I mean, you might be. I'm just saying, it's very few of y'all. And
Man, our pie party be turned up. Y'all little cake party be whack. Don't come
no, but they don't. They do. They may be, and I give you that. But what they do is last all year though. Be like that all year though. Everybody got a birthday, so we in cakes.
I'm gonna actually start normalizing pies on
I
birthdays.
mean, you can try. Cakes got a stronghold on that though. We too big for that. We ain't even worried about it. We still in the building.
How did this go from being about Thanksgiving to be about cakes?
Because we talk about cakes and pies on Thanksgiving.
Look, not mad. I said,
but again, sweet potato pies got their reign over Thanksgiving though. They got their day, but they're not cakes though.
they're better. You're right.
A little bit.
They're so much better. You only get them on a one day. Yeah. That's real exclusive. That's real exclusive right there. Yeah. That's a real exclusive. That's a real exclusive.
Hey, I'm just saying the facts are in the facts. You know what I mean? Us cake doers, we do all the time. You pie doers, you do on occasion. Even apple pie. Don't nobody just apple pie all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Probably not.
My girl, she likes to party all the time. And her name is Cake.
I'm hanging up on you.
Boom.
Look, I'm hanging up on you.
See you in the show anyway. Really? But yeah, y'all, that's been another episode, man, of our Thanksgiving episode. So first of all,
our first specialty episode,
right? Our first holiday themed episode. So look, everybody out there, man, have beautiful Thanksgivings. Love your loved ones. Eat some good food, man. Get lit, shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That was a fast flash, but they on my side. They already know. We out there.
I ain't see it, but okay, yeah.
We out there. Do all of the social media things, man. Like, share, sub, share, like, and sub. Shit. Comment. All at the same time.
I am.
Well, y'all go comment.
Tojo. You already know. Follow me.
Yeah. Hit her up, man. Blow her shit up. Pump her up. What else? Is that it? Yeah. That's it, man. We'll be back at this shit next Wednesday, man. It's been another episode. Peace.
Y'all next week. That's even worse.
Grab my shit, put it back over me, and tucked into it like a burrito roll myself.
Yeah, that's me for sure. Like you ain't gonna get it this time.
Bitch, you gonna take it this time, right?
You got to pull hard. Yeah.